For the one arm suspension row, we're going to be utilizing a Jungle Gym XT. You may have a TRX or a pair of gymnastics rings. Either way, the setup is going to be the same. You'll notice that these straps slide along the anchor point. Once you've established a spot on that anchor point that you want the strap to be, the first thing we want to do is line up our shoulder with that anchor point. Whichever arm we're going to be using, we're going to line up that shoulder to where the strap wraps around the bar or the post or whatever you got hooked up to. Okay, from here, I'm going to go ahead and grab the handle. If you have a gymnastics rings, you don't have to worry about this, but if you have a TRX or a Jungle Gym, make sure the stirrup is pointing outwards instead of putting your hand through and having it right below your wrist or your forearm. Next thing I'm going to do, once I got that shoulder lined up, my feet are going to be shoulder width apart, toes straight ahead, heels are down. The same side leg that my shoulder is on that's going to be working is also going to be lined up with that anchor point. It's going to be very critical, as when we go back, we don't want to cause any extra rotation or have to overcome any rotation. Instead, we want to have everything in line. From here, I'm going to get a nice firm grip, wrapping the thumb and fingers around the handle. I'm going to allow my arm to extend with the palm facing down, with my shoulder blades back. My shoulders are in line with the anchor point. My head is back in neutral, and I'm going to squeeze my glutes to lock my hips in place. From here, you can put this other arm wherever you want. Just don't utilize it to rotate into the row. I like to have it out to the side. Start with the palm down, rotate the palm in, keep the arm in tight until that hand reaches the chest, and then come back down under control, keeping that shoulder packed in nice and tight. Once complete, go ahead and grab the other strap, line up that shoulder with the anchor point. Again, foot lined up with the anchor point. I'll show you what that shoulder action looks like on this other side here. Allow the arm to extend, shoulder packed back into the upper back. In other words, we don't want it to just kind of hang out here. We want to keep that shoulder back like we're trying to have a tall chest, even though it's just one arm. Rotate the palm in, keep the arm in tight. That's how you do a one arm suspension row.